Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are all fine. Today, date is 5/5/2020. Today, we are going to start new unit, unit number 21. Unit name is Handling Data. Today, we are going to learn Venn diagram and Carroll diagram. Okay? First, I am going to start with Venn. What is Venn diagram? Venn diagram uses overlapping circles. What is Venn diagram? That uses the overlapping circles that shows relationship between data. Okay? I think you cannot understand this definition. After the example, you can understand very easily. Okay? First, see. Example is things with legs. See this, here I have drawn two circles. This is overlapping circles. Now it is going to show the relationship between the data. Data is collective of information, that is data. Okay. Things with legs. Now they have given things with legs, that is we know more things with legs. Okay, things with the legs. In the first circle they have written animals. What are all animals you know with legs? You know more animals. Okay, here I write kangaroo. Okay, kangaroo is the animal that is having the legs. And in the next circle they have given has 4 legs. The things that should have 4 legs. You can tell anything. Table, chair, like that, anything. So here I write table. The first circle is animal. The second one is has 4 legs. That is table. This middle, this in the middle where the two circles are meeting, no, that point we have to write the thing, that is the animal that is having 4 legs. So here I have written cow. You just imagine cow. Cow is the animal and it has the 4 legs. So I have written cow in the middle of the diagram. So this is the Venn diagram. Venn diagram is uses of two circles that shows the relationship between the data. Okay students, you all understand this? Then I am going to give 2 more examples for Venn diagram. You can understand clearly. See the next one. This is draw each figure inside the Venn diagram. What is Venn diagram? You can see the two circles, overlapping two circles. We are going to enter the data, this given data here. See the arrow mark, they have given these bucks are yellow. You have to draw the bucks that are yellow. Okay, you can draw the bucks that are yellow. And in this circle, these bucks are spotty. Who are all having spots? You can draw here. In the middle, you can see these bucks are yellow and spotty because this circle is yellow circle and this circle is indicating the spotty. But in the middle, where the two circles are overlapping, there you have to draw bucks that are yellow as well as that have the spots. So you can draw this 3 bucks. See, now it is, I think you can understand from this picture easily. The first circle is bucks yellow. The next circle is bucks with the spots. In the middle of the two circles, I have drawn the bucks that are yellow as well as they are having spots. Okay. Next example is This is the Venn diagram. The first circle is food. The next circle is plant. In the middle, we have to write both. They have given this data. What is data? Data is the collection of information. Okay, this is the data for this Venn diagram. Now, in the first circle, what we have to write? Only food items. In the next circle, we have to write plants. In the both, we have to write that is food, that is the plant. Both things that should have. See here, what is the data now? See the first box, cheese. Cheese is what? That is food or plant? That is food. So draw the cheese in food. The next is onion. Onion is the plant product. So draw onion plant, but that we are using for cooking as a food also. So onion is plant as well as food. So in the middle circle, I have drawn onion. What is the next one? In the data you see what is the next one? Carrot. Carrot is food, that is as well as the product of plant. So I have to draw that in the middle, both, because that is the food as well as that is the plant product. So both means I have to draw in the both circle. Okay, in the middle space. What is the next one? Sticks. Sticks are food. See the next. What is the next in the data? Pine tree. Pine tree is completely a plant. That is not a food. Okay. So you have to draw the plant here. That is pine tree. The next one is bread. Bread is a plant? No. So you have to write bread in the food. See the next one, that is rose. Rose is a food? No, that is the plant product. So write the rose, draw the rose here. And the next is fish. Fish is food, that is not plant. So you can draw fish in the food circle. And the next one is broccoli. Broccoli is a plant product that we are using as a food. So where we have to draw? In the both, or in plant or in food? Where we have to draw that? We have to draw in both, because broccoli is the food as well as it is the plant product. And the next one is daisy. Daisy is the flower. So you have to draw in the plant circle. You all clear, students? Like this we have to categorize the given data using the Venn diagram. Venn diagram is the overlapping circles. Okay, this is called Venn diagrams. Okay. Next we are going to see Carroll diagrams. What is Carroll diagrams? Carroll diagrams are tables. That is nothing but a tables that is used for sorting object. That is used for sorting object. What is meant by sorting? Sorting is the grouping or classifying the objects. Okay, used for sorting object, shapes and numbers. Carroll diagram is table. Venn diagram is overlapping circles. Carroll diagram is a table used for sorting objects, shapes and numbers. Now I am going to tell with the example. See, draw one example in each box that fits the sorting rule. In the first, you can see in the first box they have written 5 petals. Above that box what they have given? Yellow. So you have to draw a flower that should be in yellow color with 5 petals. See here. This is fulfilling the rule, no? Sorting rule. So I have drawn a flower that is with the 5 petals and in the color of yellow. The next box, what you have to draw? That is blue color flower with the 5 petal. Okay, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 petals is there and the color of the flower is blue. And below to that they have written 3 petals. In the first box 3 petals, that should be in yellow color. See this flower. This is the flower with 3 petals, that is in yellow color. Okay. On the next box, what you have to draw? Blue color flower with the 3 petals. So here 1, 2, 3. 3 petals with blue color. So this is the type of Carroll diagram to arrange the data. Carroll diagram is tables. Okay. Next we are going to see a Carroll diagram. Already they have given, but they are going to ask the questions from that. Now we are going to tell the answers from the Carroll diagram. Look at the Carroll diagram and answer the question. This is the table. Okay. First question, can Iffy ride a bike? Where is Iffy name? Iffy name is here. I'll highlight her name. You can see. Iffy name is here. Okay. So, Iffy can ride a bike. See her name here. Above, her name is under the can ride a bike list. So, she can Iffy ride a bike? Yes. Okay. See the next question. How many girls can ride a bike but cannot swim? They can ride a bike. Here can ride a bike but cannot swim. That is in the Iffy box. That Iffy box, how many girls? 3 girls. See this? Lily, Lynn, Iffy. They 3 cannot swim but they can ride a bike. So how many girls? 3 girls. So answer is 3. Question number C. Which girls can ride a bike and swim? They are asking which girls. Tell the girl's name. They can ride a bike and also they can swim. See here in the first, Rani and Mariam. Now I highlight her names. Rani and Mariam. Their name is under the can ride bike list and they can swim. So Rani and Mariam is the answer for that one. And how many girls can swim? Completely they are asking how many girls can swim. They can ride bike, cannot ride bike, that does not matter. They want only how many girls can swim. Here Rani and Mariam and Molly, Jess, Amira. All 5 can swim. So the answer is 5. Okay students. Your homework is worksheet. I have attached one worksheet to your homework. Thank you students.